Hey guys, welcome back to Football Fanatics. This is just a continuation of the last video. Enjoy. This is the highlights from the Bears-Packers game, and here you go. Hey guys, welcome to the next installment of Football Fanatics. So here we're starting off with the Packers-Bears game. The Packers are really driving well here. Aaron Rodgers throws some pretty good passes, and there you see Greg Jennings just being a beast. He dragging tacklers down with him. Then you got Aaron Rodgers here again, another 20-yard pass. He really started off the game really strong, and then he fakes the entire Bear defense out and leaps into the end zone for a touchdown. So Packers started off well. Bears, didn't. They didn't do anything on the first drive. They went 3 and out, and then the Packers drove down the field again and did that. Packers were doing really, really well early. Cutler had his, moments of doing well, like this right here. That was a nice completion right there, but again, they weren't able to capitalize on that, and here we go again. There goes Aaron Rodgers. This is Mike Vick-esque. Here's like a 20-yard gain, and, no one expects him to be mobile, but he really is. He really is one of the better quarterbacks in the league, as much as I hate to say it. But then on the next Bears drive, not Aaron Rodgers, Jay Cutler is sacked, and the play is called dead, but then when the Packers get the ball back, Aaron Rodgers throws a weird pick. It bounced off the guy's foot, and the Bears defender picked it off. But, again, they weren't able to do anything. And then on the next Bears drive, Cutler tries to do a little too much too late in the game, and, he ends up getting hurt. He threw that pick, but he comes back in the second half and tries to play, throws this incompletion to Devin Hester there. And, he ends up coming out. It ended up being a MCL sprain. So all you critics of him, before you go calling him a pussy, that does hurt a lot. But, I think he should have played still. But on the next Packers drive, Aaron Rodgers throws a pick to Brian Urlacher, of all people, and he runs it back to about the 46-yard line. It's big for them, but there's Jay Cutler again, just chilling on the sideline, and his backup is going to go in. So his backup comes in, throws incompletions, almost throws a pick here. This is going to be reviewed. Lovie Smith is going to throw the flag right there, and it'll be overturned. But he ended up getting hurt, so his replacement had to come in. I think his last name is Haney. So Haney comes in, and, the Bears figure, we might want to start doing something. So they start handing the ball off to Matt Forte. Matt Forte gets a good run going there. And then on the next play, Haney's going to go back to pass. And he's going to step up into the pocket and throw a strike down to, whoever the hell that guy is. I don't really follow the Bears, so I don't know. Then on the next play, Bears get into the end zone, and, they finally catch up, and they make it a ball game. They really do. Next Bears drive, B.J. Raji, the defensive lineman, drops back into coverage, gets the pick, and goes into the end zone. This is one of the rarer things you'll see in football, is defensive linemen stepping in front of a pass and getting a pick. And the best thing about a big guy scoring a touchdown is you get the big guy dance right there, baby. But the Bears get the ball back, and Haney goes, you know what? I'm going to get my team back into the game. Throws a good pass there to Greg Olsen. Greg Olsen's another great tight end, by the way. Great fantasy player. Then Haney's going to go back to pass again and get a completion right here to Earl Bennett. And again, Haney back to pass, and he's going to get another good completion to Earl Bennett yet again. And both Packers miss, and that's going to cost him 7. So he gets into the end zone, and again, we still got a game here because on the next Packers drive, they can't do anything. They end up with 3rd and 12, and Aaron Rodgers gets sacked for about a 1-yard loss. So they end up with 4th and 14, and they punt. So the Bears get the ball back, and here's Haney doing, whatever rookies do. Gets a great pass to Greg Olsen on 3rd and 9 and gets the first. So here we go again. They're making this a game with 2 minutes left in the fourth. He throws a nice little dump pass there to Matt Forte, and Forte comes up a little short on 4th, but then on 4th and 1 they get the first down. So they're all good. They got 2 timeouts. They're sitting pretty, and Haney goes back to pass again, gets another great throw off to Matt Forte, and Clay Matthews chases him down. We didn't hear his name much. He wasn't as big of a factor as they thought he would be this game. But next play, Haney goes back to pass and throws, and it is picked off to end the game. This is how it's going to end, and that is how the Bears season will end, and the Packers are in the Super Bowl. Alright guys, here's some quick stats for the Packers-Bears game. First downs, the Packers had 23 and the Bears had 17. Third down efficiency, both teams sucked in that category. 2 for 11 for the Packers and 1 for 13 for the Bears. And the Packers are actually 0 for 0 on 4th down efficiency, and the Bears were 1 for 2. Total yards, the Packers had 356 yards and the Bears had 301. Packers had 236 passing yards with the Bears 218. The completion and attempts, Packers had 17 of 30, and the Bears were 19 of 38 with their 3 quarterbacks. Rushing, Packers had 120 yards, Bears had 83. Packers actually had 8 more attempts, though, so it kind of evened out there. Yards per rush, the Packers had 3.8, and the Bears had 3.5. Bears had 9 penalties for 89 yards. That killed them. The Packers had 6 penalties for 40 yards. Packers had 2 turnovers, and the Bears had 3. The Packers actually committed 2 fumbles and got both of them back, but both teams threw a few picks. Packers had 2, and the Bears had 3. Cutler was not Cutler, but the Bears quarterbacks were sacked twice for 15 yards, and Aaron Rodgers was sacked once for 8 yards. And the Packers had the ball for about 34 minutes, and the Bears had the ball for about 26. Now, Super Bowl prediction time. I think the Steelers are going to win because I'm a Steelers fan. But, you know, everybody has their opinion, so I guess, you know, you guys can, you know, rate, comment, you know, all that good stuff. But let me know what you think. I really think this is a great matchup. Very, very intriguing. You know, I think this whole situation surrounding Jay Cutler was also very interesting. Let me know what you think about that. But, you know, let me know what you think about the Aaron Rodgers versus Ben Roethlisberger. Who's better? Let me know whose defense you think is better. Both very good. You know, you got Clay Matthews, A.J. Hawk on one side, but you also got James Harrison and Troy Polamalu on the other. So let me know what you think about that. Who has a better receiving core? Let me know. You know, just post video comments or just comment down below, and you know, just let me know who you think really has the upper hand. I think it's going to be a really good game. My actually early prediction, I think it's going to be a 24-17 game. I think the Steelers are going to win, obviously, but I think it's going to be a 24-17 game. I think it'll be a great game to watch. It's going to be one of the best Super Bowls yet. Of course, it has the Steelers in it. No, just kidding, but it's 2 of the most storied franchises, and just let me know what you think about this, because I think it's going to be, you know, one of the best Super Bowls that I've ever watched, and I've watched some pretty damn good ones. Alright, thanks guys, you know, thanks for watching, and, you know, keep watching. Next week I should have another video up. I think I'm going to talk about some stuff that's going on either in the NCAA or about the Pro Bowl and Super Bowl some more, so peace out guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching guys, rate, comment, subscribe, I'll see you next time.